Ooh, that's a nice jersey right there. That's a nice.
This is a beanbag. Got me going jeans cause I'm cool rap. Bought a spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim light.
What is up, you guys? It's your boy T-Russ back with another video. And today we are talking about the NBA season. This is our first NBA video. You know, the All-Star game is coming up, which means mid-season is about to come up. You know what I'm saying? The NBA season is about to hit the middle of the season. And today we just gonna recap what's been happening in the NBA season this year. So let's get started. So first, we got Paul George. We sat through his whole story of what he was gonna do to the offseason. He made us sit through a whole story just to tell us he was staying with Russ to try to get a championship in OKC. You know, that kind of hurt Laker fans because they was really hoping that Paul George was coming to the Lakers. But you know, that didn't hurt Laker fans because it was like, okay, we can still get LeBron. And so, you know, probably the biggest move of the offseason, LeBron James goes to the LA Lakers. LeBron James. And, you know, he brought some veterans with him. Even a guy that you would never expect to team with him, Lance Stevenson, who, you know, I used to not like, but now that's my dog. That's my guy, bro. Like, Lance Stevenson, he funny to me, and he can play ball. He's a playmaker. You know what I'm saying? LeBron going to LA was probably the biggest move of the offseason, and it was really helpful towards that Lakers team. Next, you got probably one of the most surprising moves of the offseason, Boogie Cousins going to the Golden State Warriors. Now, he said that he didn't get any offers from anybody else. You know, I don't know if I believe that or not, but that's what he said. And, you know, he gets to take time and heal off that injury. But now the Warriors have 5 All-Stars, and, you know, to me, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like what he did at all. I don't like the move that he did. To me, it's just wrong. It's just wrong, you know. You ruin the competitiveness of the game, to me. So, yeah, that's basically what happened this offseason. Now we're going to move on to the draft, you know what I'm saying, with the rookies, you know. And first overall pick, I believe, was DeAndre Ayton for the Phoenix Suns. Then after that was Marvin Bagley to the Kings. And then, you know, the Hawks picked Luka Doncic and then traded him to the Mavericks for Trae Young. And some people are saying that the Hawks made a mistake and they should have kept Luka. And that, because obviously you can see it, Luka is running away with the Rookie of the Year. He will be Rookie of the Year this year. He's running away with that award. But I was listening to a few days ago, I forgot what it was, but I believe it was Candace Parker who said it. She said, Luka is playing on the right team. Like, he's playing on the team that's fit just for him. Like, he shouldn't be playing on a fast-paced team or anybody who's just give and go. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't have the same effect, the same type of what am I trying to say? Same type of effect that he has on the game that he does on the Mavericks with another team. Like, if he played on the Lakers, he would not be able to keep up with that style of play. You know what I'm saying? So, like, he plays on the team that's just fit for him. And I agree 100% with what Candace Parker said, because it's totally true. So, do I believe the Hawks made a wrong decision? No, I don't. But I believe the Mavericks made a very great decision by getting Luka. He is a great player. He's going to be, he looks like he's going to be one of the greats in this league, just based off his play. And, let's see what else we got. You know, the Warriors, they've been playing all right. You know, they haven't been playing their best basketball. You know, you definitely expect them to play better with the players that they do have, and they're not playing like we expect them to play. Now, you know, LA has improved like everyone expects, but they lost LeBron about 4 games ago against Golden State in the third quarter. But they still went on to win that game. They're 1-3 without LeBron right now. But I believe they'll get LeBron back pretty soon. I think even though they're 1-3, it was good for the team. You know, it gives the young guys some time to get some run in and just to grow. I think they get to listen to that veteran leadership in their ear, and then they get to do it. Instead, just taking a back seat and letting LeBron take over in these big moments, they can now take over in their own big moments, and they can go get theirs. You know what I'm saying? And that, I feel like that's really going to help them as they go farther into the season. And Rondo's out. That's a big part of it too. Rondo and LeBron is out. So that was a big part of it too. Also, the Thunder, they're doing really well. I like Paul George. He's having a great season. He's leading this team in scoring and leading the league in steals. He's playing great defense, and yeah, I couldn't ask for more from him. He's doing great. I like Paul George. Russell Westbrook, he's doing good. Recently, he's been struggling shooting, but he's still impacting the game in different ways, you know. Yesterday, he had a triple-double against the Lakers, but he shot 2 for 19 from the field. But he still impacted the game in different ways, and it's just that's amazing how Russ can do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't have to score to get his, you know, and he's showing you don't gotta score to get yours. You can impact the game in a different way. You don't have to impact the game by scoring. And you know, even though he's usually the scorer, he not complaining about it, that he not scoring. He just getting his in different ways. And I like that about Russ. I like Brody, bro. That's my dude. And then, let's see. Who else we got? We got the Denver Nuggets surprising everybody. That's number 1 in the West right now. We got, I forgot. The trade. DeMar DeRozan and Kawhi Leonard. To me, it was disrespectful of the Raptors to trade DeMar DeRozan, the franchise guy who was going to stay there, who had no intentions of leaving them, and they just trade him away. To me, that was disrespectful because DeMar has done a lot for that franchise. And I'm not saying it wasn't a good trade for them, but it just shows you how much loyalty there is in this league. 0 to none. It shows you how much loyalty it is of teams to players in this league. So yeah, that's crazy to me. And so Kawhi Leonard, he's having a great season. He's doing great with the Raptors. It's almost seeming like he might stay there, how good they're doing. They're second in the East right now just because of the Bucks, because of Giannis, who's having an MVP season. He's doing great. But yeah, the Raptors, they have a stacked team. They were looking like the best in the East at one point, but like I said, the Bucks have taken that from them at the moment. We'll see what happens later and as we get deeper into the season. But right now, the Bucks are best in the East. And the Celtics, they have a stacked roster too. I don't know what's going on with them. Maybe they're trying to find their chemistry. I don't know. But they are supposed to be the best in the West. I expected them to be the best in the West. They have a stacked roster. They're just too inconsistent. Gordon Hayward yesterday had 35 points, but I need more of that out of him. I know he's just coming off that leg injury or that ankle injury, whatever it was. But I need more of that from him, you know. I need him to get more games like that. And he showed real matureness by saying he needs to come off the bench, and I totally agree with the move. You know, you just can't put him in the starting lineup after he gets an ankle injury. He has to get back into his groove, get his shots up, let him get his off the bench, and it's been working for him. That's his second 30-point game coming off the bench, so he's definitely getting back into his groove and getting back where he needs to be. But yeah, the Celtics, to me, they're just too inconsistent. They can't, I don't know what's wrong with the Celtics, but we'll see what's really wrong with them deeper into the season as we get deeper and deeper and deeper. But I think they're just finding their chemistry. We'll see. And then the Rockets, James Harden, he's had a nice last 10 games, scoring more than 40 in each of them, I believe. 40 or more in each of them. I don't know if it was 40 or more. We gonna say 30 or more because I'm not for sure about that. 30 or more in his last 10 games. James Harden is nice. I don't like how he takes advantage of the rules. I just don't like it because, you know, James Harden will have 30, but 15, he'll go 15 or 17 from the free throw line when he gets that 30. So half of them shots then came from the free throw line. And I just don't like that. I don't like that. He, you know, maybe it's the way the rule book is made, but I don't like the fouls that get called for him. At one point, the Lakers were holding their hands behind their back just to not get a foul because everything was a foul. Every single play. Like, that's ridiculous to me. And to the refs, it's like, how can I play defense? You know? If I can't put a finger on this man, how can I play defense? You know? Like, that's just crazy to me. And, yeah, so James Harden, he's having a good 10 games, but it's just me. That may just be me, but, you know, I'm not going to disrespect him and say he doesn't deserve what he's getting. He definitely deserves it, and he's doing great. Who else? Let's see. Let's look around the league. Suns are being the Suns. Bulls are just being terrible. I don't know what they're doing. The Kings. The Kings are playing some pretty good basketball. I like the way De'Aaron Fox is playing. He's playing real good. Buddy Hield, he's here and there. He's pretty inconsistent to me. Marvin Bagley, he's getting in there. But Willie Cauley-Stein, he's doing pretty well too. Bogdanovic coming off the bench. Is that his name? Bogdanovic. I believe that's his name. He's doing really, really well too. I like his game. And yeah, the Kings, they're in a good spot to make the playoffs right now, and they're doing well. The Trailblazers, they're doing what they do every year, you know. Damian Lillard killing, CJ McCollum killing, and, you know, they are securing their spot in the playoffs. But, you know, it's not what they do outside the playoffs. It's when they get to the playoffs what they do, because that's really when they struggle. AD and the Pelicans, they're struggling as of late. AD is putting up numbers and they cannot win. So AD is getting frustrated, and LeBron said earlier this season he would love to have AD on his team. So we'll see where AD wants to go. Hopefully he wants to come to the Lakers. But I hope we don't have to give up too much. I don't want to give up any of our young guys. Lonzo, Kuz, Ingram, or Hart. We could probably give up Ingram, but not Lonzo, Kuz, or Hart. I like those guys. I think they're really great for our team. I would like to keep them, but if we can put Ingram in a package with some of the other guys we have for AD, I would definitely do that. Yeah, AD would be a big piece of the puzzle that's missing from the LA Lakers. Who else is around the league? Who am I missing? I already said the Bucks. You know, Giannis is having a great season. He's looking like the MVP right now. He's doing great. He's doing wonderful things. There's nothing bad I can say about him. Jared Jared Allen for the Nets, he's been having a block party, you know, blocking AD, Blake Griffin, LeBron, Giannis. He's been having a block party as of late, just not being scared. And he's going up and he's like, hey, I'm gonna show you, you're not gonna come in here with them soft dunks. You gonna have to come harder than that. And he's just not being scared of being posterized, and he's just going up and getting them blocks. And I like that. I respect it. I respect that from Jared Allen. You know, his name doesn't get called a lot because you know, he doesn't score, and he's not on a big team, and you know, but he's definitely contributing to his team. The Washington Wizards are also struggling. I don't know what's wrong with them. They are securing a playoff spot in the East, but it's the East, and yeah, I don't know. The Cleveland Cavaliers, they're doing what we expect them to do without LeBron. You know, just, you know, winning a couple games and losing the rest. So you know, they're doing what we expect them to do. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it around the league. You know, you got the new teams that just came together, and you got some teams that are doing what you expected them to do. Oh, and the trade for the Spurs, it's not looking too well right now. I like DeMar, but I don't know what's happening with them. They're in the bottom tier of the West right now, and it's not looking well for them. I don't know if DeMar just has to get into the rhythm and get into playing with Pop, because Pop is a great coach and he will change your play style according to his game plan. So, you know, I don't know what's happening, but I think they'll pick it up. I don't know if they'll make the playoffs just based on what I'm seeing. And, you know, that's just a quick overview of everything that's happening in the league right now. And, you know, All-Star Weekend is coming up. I hope to see, you know, some fun things happening there. Some a nice dunk contest, nice 3-point contest, Rising Stars Challenge. You know what I'm saying? The All-Star game. And I hope to see a good second half of the season. So with that, this video over. So peace.
If you really wanna fall till you fall when you're back against the wall, and a bunch of niggas need you to go away. Still going bad on them anyway. Saw you last night but did it all day.